Sandoval with a 3-homer game in World Series game number 1. 1 and 2. Can he make it 9? Why not? 1 trip through the order. Go windup. Go on 2. Strike 3. Oh my goodness. 9 consecutive strikeouts by Doc Fister. Oh man. That is a new American League record.
Elimination game. Oh. Why is he saying Palmer? Let's see. Doesn't really work at this point. I'll give it a minute. Put some stats in there. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's old. No, I'm not using that. Baseball. How did I get onto that one? Yes, OKC, win this game. Only in the first half. And 6 point. Palmer. Just when you think it's gonna work. Oh, that sucks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
like the Orioles are, but
Okay, this isn't gonna work, so it's gonna give me a headache. Okay, I understand now. Okay, second. This one. Yeah, just one. Just one. 101. Okay. Well, this one's got two now. Okay, so two not. This is one. Traverse Bowl. Curls, Jake, Healer, Todd, Lee, Long. Oh, what the? Okay. Let's try this again now. Yeah. Lord, that slinger. Yeah. Ashir and Rashard. They beat the Dodgers. Okay, so Rashard. 12, 13, 14, 17, 16, 10, 8, 12, 2, 5, 8, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 6, 6. Whoops.
Get down. It will. All the way to the wall. He's got to get free. The throw, he's got it. Second triple in the season 2012 for Aaron Hill. There might be some people that appreciate this Steelers fans on their feet. I think it's because they know it's a cycle tonight. I don't think they understand that it's twice that that's happened. Darren Hill tonight.
Marlins, they won, right? Dodgers are probably.
Shaping up to be a good night for baseball at Turner Field. It's the Marlins and the Braves, and it's coming up next. Now from 7:55, Hank Aaron Drive. A look at Turner Field here in Atlanta. It's Game 4 in this rivalry series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins. Their starting 9 tonight will look like this.
There we go. It's better.
They'll have to face a guy who seemingly came out of nowhere to become one of the best in baseball for his stretch last year, the hard-throwing right-hander Chris Medlin.
Well, at least you guys got the World Series already, Dodgers. Can't get your second one.
Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him.
I wouldn't mind seeing Belinsky and Marsden and everyone on the team. I love Billy McQueen. He's won 4 titles already.
William Hong makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
All 3 sports.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we get underway tonight from Turner Field.
Dodgers. Eliminated in the second round in this game being filmed. And now round 2 eliminated.
Now a fastball to a ball strike. It's 1-1. Temperature first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started.
Let's take a look at your final stats. Actually,
here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Pretty good.
So a single to center has him in business right away. But before we get any further, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Ryan Carpenter will take his first cut to the ball game here. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. And this is under his glove. It's short as that goes right on by. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there ahead of the throw. So first and third now to kick off the inning.
Won the playoffs.
So that'll go into the books as an 86, and he'll be kicking himself over that one.
They are in season 5 and 6.
Joel Hatch will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Rosales is there. Let's see if they try it. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't sure they were going to send him on that ball. This was hit awfully hard, but they decided to roll the dice and take a chance to score him, and it's going to wind up paying off.
in
Oh,
Guthrie
come on,
will get his
Bulls.
first opportunity
They
now.
beat us. Not that bad. For a 12-point game. That's terrible. It's only the first quarter, too. Oh,
And they
Boston's
toss
on
a pitch here
Portland.
that he
Oh,
probably
okay.
shouldn't have. 0-1.
Some 2-4 KC. Yep.
He's ready. Now the pitch.
Yankees and Astros. Come on, Astros. Yankees have already won 80% around every single season. Someone has to end that streak.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now with 2 strikes, you can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Too high. Ball 3.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Chicago's getting their asses kicked.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Come on, man.
Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And see you later. That one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0. Once again on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's game 1 of this rivalry series between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees.
And sometimes as a pitcher out there, you have to challenge guys up in the strike zone. The only thing is, it just can't be out over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but he didn't get it in. So he extends his arms out there and he hits this ball a long, long way.
Victor Villarreal will take his cuts now. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Houston Astros. And that's 1 on a miss for strike 1.
Oh, 3.
Comes back
Yeah!
with a fastball again as he's in control. 0-2.
Yes!
Tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight
Right
out.
now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Yeah, basket and foul! Yeah!
Swing and he pops him up over near
Baby!
second. Leaper takes charge and he's got it 2 down.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it. Winds up just off it.
Single to center has him in business right away.
Tell the ball
Roger Valdez will get his first shot at it here.
Tell the referee to throw the ball.
Tommy Park digs in at the plate. Watches a
Basket.
fastball right there for strike one.
Probably his best located pitch so far. Right on the outside corner, and that's the spot he should have used to start playing.
Defense. Defense. Oh, he could have picked that free, but he didn't. Don't give him that shot.
And this catches the zone as well. It's only 2 now.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Oh, nice move. Jersey is destroying Washington. Oh my, he still
And a
scored.
fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Look, Brett from St. Jeter and Sing. He could have scored right
Ledlow's
there and
pitch
he
is
didn't.
hit right back
And
past
he
him
went
as
all the
it'll
way
continue
around
on
and
into
still
center
scored
field, the
something.
base hit.
Lucky scored. Come on.
Good job now making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field. This just finds his way into center for a base hit.
Juan De La Rosa will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Here's the first offering. Catches the inside corner for a ball strike. Nothing in 1.
Well, he's really had this one hard here in this first inning. He's got to wonder how much is that going to take out of him.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 1st coming up. It's now 4-0 Miami. Inside as he might be trying to set him up for 1 and 2. Now the starting lineup on your screen for the Atlanta Braves as announced by manager Freddie Gonzalez. They'll match up against the fellow you see right here, the veteran right-hander Henderson Alvarez. Tyler Hoffman standing looking to keep this first inning rally hot. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this.
3 straight hits are bad enough. And now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
That's how it becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. You gotta get more intense.
Carmen Rosales will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
He's not pitching efficiently. He's just trying to be too darn fine, not trusting his stuff.
First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Waterman is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first.
Outside, he is thinking right down the middle. Just get a strike or something.
Frank Hermanson will stand in for the first time here. That bounces to the plate for ball one.
To second base, this could be two. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and they get them both.
And that's a huge double play there from a pitcher's point of view. You've got a run in against you already. You're still in trouble with 2 on and nobody out. But now, you can at least take a breath out there and try to work out of this
Here
with just
comes
1 run score.
Number 4.
Fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And fastball's in there for strike one.
Blowing away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0. Now the pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
And it really helps having kind of a second leadoff man hitting that number 2 hole. He's on now with 1 away, and he may get a chance to run in the early going.
Pedro Reyes will step in now.
Yeah, I thought I was going to do something strong, but it didn't.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
As we lined up on defense.
I gotta do this one.
Pierre Amel will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Another fastball. Another called strike. Nothing in 2 now. Surprised he's not swinging the bat here.
Kirk Brown.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate.
Good waste
This
pitch,
thing's
1
hitting
and
all
2.
the way. He uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Orlando Chapel will stand in. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Ball 2.
And this is going to be a foul ball from most respected.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to kick the low one.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3 and 2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
A little bit jumpy out there to start this game. Well, that's a good move by the guy behind the plate. Just come out and talk to him. Give him a word or 2 of encouragement.
And he misses again. Ball 4. That's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Boy, early on here, his command is nowhere to be found. That back-to-back walk now, like somebody snuck into the ballpark and blew home plate.
Throw to third. And the
Buffalo is their big identity player.
This is playing with fire. Top two guys in the game combined are on base to start the year, so he's going to have to really bear down because he's got the big boys coming up now.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Russell Lee is big in here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's 1-1.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Bare-handed for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the two walks. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves nothing. Chris Gomes leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is going to be a base hit. Around first on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
He'll take his cuts now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's 1-1. In there for a called strike.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
With a fastball there, and it's 2-1.
Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening. He certainly was not sharp. Luis Avilan is going to come on down here in the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Ryan Carpenter will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that is through into left field, the base hit.
Hit the third. A dive, but it's off his glove. Dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. And time will be called here as the pitching coach takes one to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. His first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at third.
put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
And Guthrie is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. They might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already. And that last one was smoked.
In for his strike, it's 1-1.
Next one to shoot to the track, but he has it to retire the shot. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors in the ball, and then left on. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. Frank Sands.
Set now to pitch.
Off now in the top half of
And
the
that
second.
misses 2-1.
Now the first pitch from CC. Now a ball lined toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit.
And after giving up 3 hits in the first inning, he turns right around and pops up another here to start the second. This is not a winning formula, so I think he would dearly love a double play ball.
In there, 2-2.
Misses for ball 1.
Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Hermanson is there and he's got it for the first out.
That's a disappointing at-bat there with runners in scoring position. Even early on, you've got to be able to cash in when the opportunity presents itself. Because you never know how many more you're going to get.
Darrell Waterman will step in another RBI situation, and in fact, he leads all players in this rivalry series in RBI.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Boy, leadoff single.
He moves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And the route is on now. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here is second of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Valgo Lopez will get his first opportunity.
Victor Villarreal will dig in. He popped out his first time.
Late on the fastball.
It's coming.
It's the second inning.
It in, and it finds the inside corner. Strike 1.
Good news that comes out of this at-bat is they stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Back-to-back fastball here as he takes control 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and they're on 2 away.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Roger Valdez will be the batter. First offering on the way. Fastball in there for a ball strike.
2 1.
You talk about getting the back end out the front. You finish it rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Rob Newby will stand in.
3 straight fastballs now as it powers ahead 0-2.
Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one has some carry on it to deep right field. Chappell is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Astros.
Fouled back.
Bloomquist will start things off in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's a fastball called.
Another
for strike
0-2
1.
coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Oh my gosh. My team's getting crushed.
Fastball swung out and hit on the ground at 3rd. Goes in time. and that's out number 1.
111.89.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball towards the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Obviously, it's their first year in the American League. It's going to take some time to get used to that change, especially playing in some of these ballparks that they're not real familiar with.
Thomas Stanton will get his first shot at it here.
That's close.
Swing and a high chopper. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Nice pass.
Yeah, and that's a good job here to get off the mound quickly, pounce on it, and then make a good, strong throw.
Pierre Clement will stand in as he single to lead off the home first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, much better here in the 2nd inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
Marston is getting hyped right now for Portland.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch.
Oh
If he
my.
throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But
No
here you just have to tip
defense.
your cap to the guy
No
who played.
defense. No oh my, no offense.
That's over, but low. It's a ball.
Oh, look at that, he missed it. And Anderson got the rebound.
And he's fallen behind now.
53.
3-1.
Normally that two-seamer has a lot more movement to
Will
it.
make the catch.
But it's been pretty straight for him in this one, and he's gotten into trouble because of it.
So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. They still lead it.
Too many.
Tommy Hart
Not
ready to
good.
go here as we begin the 3rd.
25-point lead.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
As he gets ahead of the first batter here, 0-1.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting the spots well.
It's hard to believe that for all the runs that have been scored, this is just their first walk of the ballgame. But they've gotten it. They've had to earn it. And they're going to get
Why
another
would you
base
do
runner right
that?
now.
That's such a terrible turnover.
Chris Gomes will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now.
Just forfeit. I don't know. Just
Fastball swung on, missed for the first out.
shoot.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. And he's safe.
What? Wow.
Well, all he's trying to do here is get this ball to second base for the force and get him out of the inning. But this ball doesn't find its target, and it's going to be ruled a throwing error.
Steven Dominguez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
That sucks for you guys.
William Hong will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time
Now
around.
he has to hit a grand slam to make it interesting. Oh my goodness. I ain't nothing in this guy. Oh my.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Rosales there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. On now to the bottom of the second. The Marlins on top, 9-0.
Oh, really? Down by
Brady
27.
Ford will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
One shot.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots
Will it
well.
stay fair?
No, it's
No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul
28
ball.
point game. Nice pass.
And this is going to be a foul ball in among the spectators.
Yes, OKC took the lead over. They were down by 4 with 2 minutes left, and now they're up by 3 with 30 seconds left. Ooh, nice play, down by, only up by
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
OKC.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there. And we're going to check it out again right here on Showtrack. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
Chris Leeper to get his first cuts here. Here's the first offering.
No question.
Low,
They have to
1-0.
shoot a 3 right now.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Definitely
Knock
looking
it.
fastball there. And you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
Give them a 2 all day.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Come on, Braves, do something.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Don't even kill it. What's 3 games to do?
Swing, and he puts a charge
Gone.
into this one.
Bye-bye,
High
base.
and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is
What are they
gone.
going to do? Portland. For 3
Pitch
games
on the way.
tied with 5.5 seconds.
Fastball, this is hit fairly well out toward left center. He's right there, and that's out number 2.
Do not send it to overtime. You have to hit the buzzer.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Don't let overtime come. These stupid throws off the screen.
Ernesto Santana will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. And this is low, ball 1.
Passes the ball in. And he gave the ball.
Fastball, this is hit fairly well out toward left center. He's going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 9-0.
Absolutely crushed this ball at 41.
Brian Carpenter ready to go here as we begin the third.
What was that, man? They didn't even try and jump. Oh my. Portland's gonna win, man. That's just. That's what's going on.
First pitch to him. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, these guys aren't wasting a whole lot of time up there. They've taken an aggressive approach here early in the count. It's paid off for them through the first few innings.
Joel Hatch will dig in, and you see the average. That's currently the highest among all players in this rivalry series.
And back up into the seats, though it had the distance.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
And he goes down to get the fastball. If this is hit well into deep left center field.
Nobody out,
And
runner
he
up
is
first.
going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So a solo shot here.
Look at the fastball just off the flat, and it's even at one.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center as this lead got even wider.
Russell Green will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. That last home run, estimated to travel 431 feet. That is a long one.
Well, when you start relying on one pitch out there, you become a one-pitch pitcher. There's no doubt in the hitter's mind what's coming. He's sitting on this one all the way. He launches it right over the wall.
Back up the middle.
And Guthrie to stand in, singled and popped out in his first two at-bats.
It wasn't just that he was getting fastballs there. He was getting hittable fastballs.
And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third.
He turns it around for a
On the
second.
first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
George Bueno will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time.
Darrell Waterson standing with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. And here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, he has some trouble with it. William Hughes will stand in. An RBI single in his first appearance.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ford is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Wow, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings in him.
Victor Villarreal come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Single his first time around.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And a swing, and there's another
Well, nobody
drive.
out.
This ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn in for the second time in the inning.
In there, strike 2.
Yeah, if you've got to look at the first pitch up there, why not go again? Also better on. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
And the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, this place has a reputation as being a launching pad. It ain't hard to see why. That's already 3 balls that have left the yard so far. I would doubt sincerely.
Out in front of the fastball here as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. He's around first on his way to second now.
Yeah, and this is something he'll figure out as time goes along. It's not how hard you throw, it's how well you can disrupt a hitter's timing. Grown-up guys are used to just blowing the ball by hitters, but once you get to this level, it doesn't always work out that way.
Roger Valdez will step in. A base hit in his last time.
We're only in the 3rd inning. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get him aboard.
And fastball in there for strike 1.
I think he's got the right approach here, and that's a fastball up. And it's on the out and out of the plate. He goes right with it and hits it hard too, but he just couldn't quite steer it into the hole there, and it becomes a 4-3 putout.
2 out with the man at first. He's ready now to pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
When things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single and the breaks just keep going your way.
And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 11 and the Braves nothing. Johnny Bergman will take his first cut to the ball game here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And 1 gone now in the Atlanta 3rd. Freddie Milligan will get his first opportunity now. Fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now
that's going to be
Now a fastball for a false strike. It's 1-1.
Well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Clint Frazier will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Swinging a shot toward
Look
right
out.
center.
That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's around first on his
That's
way
what
to
you call
second
getting in
now,
tight with
and
the
he is
fastball.
in at second base with a one-out double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the two outfielders give chase.
2-2
but this is
pitch on the
almost
way.
perfectly between them to find a gap for a double.
Pitch runs in on him as this is pitched it out to the right side of the mound. And a step on first himself for the out.
Aldo Rodriguez will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Carmen Rosales will try it again. He's right out to start the home
Will
first.
this one come down? Now that is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
First pitch coming.
So a two-run shot to left center. It's now a
Started to go
7-4
around there, but he
ball game.
holds up ball one. And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog. He drives it over the wall.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Antonio Calero will stand in. Base hit his first time around.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing the ball hit hard on the ground to the second.
Fairly well hit.
Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 11 and Braves nothing.
You can see him ranging back towards the track. And I'm not sure if he thought
Chris
he might hit the
Goins
wall or
will
not.
stand
He's
in
able to
now to get us
leap up
going
and
here in the
make
fourth.
nice catch.
Rob Newby dig in now. A single and a fly out for him.
Now here's the first pitch.
Here's the first 16.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And the 4th inning has begun with a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
So whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
William Hong will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Fastball misses in the third as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Swing and a miss. And things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Miss down low in the
Talk
third, so
about
he's looking
finding the guy out.
3-2.
My goodness.
And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback here as he gets the first out of the inning.
But he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is...
Ryan Carpenter will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time.
Tommy Hart will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Now here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And when you've got a pitcher out there that you think might still be a little distracted from the home run earlier in the inning, you can use that to your advantage. And he does that right there by taking second.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And another good hitter's count to work with here. They've been able to sit back and just really tee off on him.
Ball 1.
Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the blowout continues.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He was hoping he'd get him to go up the ladder there, but it's going to set him.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Joel Hatch will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around.
Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run.
Launches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
They'll lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hoffman is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well,
1 out,
he
nobody
gets
on.
you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. You guys are really putting together some good swings against him.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to Joey, deep center field. Reyes is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
I thought for a minute he might have gotten all of this one, but just got under it a little too much, and it dies out there right in front of that 400-foot sign in dead center field.
Craig Kimbrell is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Ken Guthrie will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. Leeper will put this one away, and his side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Miami's out in front, 13-0. Frank Hermanson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch on the way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike.
Swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. That's going to be tough behind the plate. Steven Dominguez will dig in here. 1 for 2. Singled and grounded out so far. Well, he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field.
And the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Out there. It's a home run.
And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Shot to right center. And that lead is here.
Pedro Reyes will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Big hit. Pablo Quintero will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Will step in. He homered his last time around. First offering on the way.
And that misses ball 1.
Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Number 4 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far.
In there, and it's even at 1.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He's set, now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Swinging a high pop-up right in the center of the diamond. Waterman is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now, he ran this one right in on the thumbs. A great location, and it results in an easy pop-up.
Well, and the thing that's tough to figure here, you've got 4 home runs.
Brady Ford will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
That's a situation we have.
Frank Sands will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Here's a swing and
6
a
runs,
foul
11
ball.
hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A swing and a bouncing ball by Sabathia and into center field. It's a base hit.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Clint
Barnes
Frazier
now the
will
pick.
stand in. 2 hits and 2 trips yesterday.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat.
On it, Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Braves get a couple of hits here and plate 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Marlins lead it 13-1.
It's outside the throw. Way late
Waterman will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
And with 2 runs already home, that's a pretty smart time to run. You know he's going to be
Fastball
more focused
bounces
on
up to
home
the
plate
plate,
than
and
he
it's
will be
taken
on
for a
keeping the
ball.
guy close. And so he stole that one on the pitcher.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper that'll stay fair in front of home plate. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Ball hit hard to the left side. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second
Victor
out.
Villarreal will get another crack, 1 for
Here's
3
something
thus
for your
far.
kids to remember. You gotta freeze on a line drive if you're at second base. Make sure that that ball gets through before you take off and try to advance. And that's a good
First
read
pitch
there. He's able
fastball
to
off
get
the
back
plate there, and it's
avoid
ball
being
1.
doubled off.
Aldo Lopez will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Now here's the
Well,
pitch.
he needs to finish this inning just to be
Oh,
eligible.
he's in a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead got even wider.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
This guy is certainly going to
Talk about everybody having hit. I think everybody in this lineup's going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound.
Fuck Joe Girardi.
Roger Valdez will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far.
In the fifth with the go-ahead run on base. He didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be home for the loss.
Swing, hard hit ball to second.
Who knows if he can
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
It's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Antonio
Juan De La Rosa will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
And 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he's got himself a base hit. Around third and being raised
Fastball
on
in there
home.
for a cold strike.
Another run home to score in the inning. It's not going to be charged to him, but still, he's got to find some way to get his guys out of this already.
Rob Newby will dig in.
2 out,
1 for
nobody
2
on.
to this point in the ball game.
Here's the pitch. Strike 2.
Just off the outside, it's 1-0.
Fastball swung on and missed as they shut him down for the second time here tonight. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Marlins lead this one 14-1. Chris Leeper will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup is ball 1.
The one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can get crushed.
The next pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2-2.
Yeah, he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll have himself a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Offense, apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at the line score.
This is one of the few mistakes he's made all game long. Not too many guys have made solid contact so far, but he squared that one up pretty well.
William Hughes will step in and RBI singled his last time.
Ernesto Santana will try it again. He flew out his first time.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Johnny Bergman will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
And they take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Now the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Now pitch on the way. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep to left field. Where is this going to land? My goodness, a long home run.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground and short. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner will do the score.
Well, this is a pretty hard hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the plate, but he thinks about it for a second and takes the sure out instead, and that allows that runner to come in and score.
And wouldn't you know it,
Right,
goes
Milligan
the
will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
It's the number 5 guy in the lineup that was a different score. But he takes him over the wall for a long home run.
Now he's swinging a hard hit grounder. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after
You're going to
working
see
just
the location of this pitch on show track. It's actually in a great spot, a couple inches off that inside corner. Normally, you'd think all a guy could do is chop that and foul it, but he gets those hands through very quickly, and he just yanks it.
Lewis Love is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Carmen Rosales will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Garrett Irvin will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the
And a
bases
high
empty.
strike there,
following the
0-1.
run. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Now here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fence.
Foul back.
And the fastball is lined into center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even down 0-2, there's no panic in his approach. When you have that positive mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
Frank Hermanson Franklin will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First offering on the way. Fouled straight back.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. That's it sharply past the mound and on into center field for a one-out
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is into right field, the base hit.
As a hitting coach, that's what I want our hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. Hitting a bad
Pedro Reyes will step in, an RBI single his last time around.
Picks up a solid one-out single.
Garrett Newhouse trying again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball.
Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Oh, and this fastball is absolutely grooved as it is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Deep right field. And he's going to get there.
A 3-run shot to left center as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
These guys already have 3 home runs in the game. He's making it good for number 4 here. And he didn't miss that one by all that much.
Well, this was the perfect storm out there. 2-0 count to a dead red fastball hitter. Oh, he just muscles up on this and jumps all over the thing. That was too easy.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pablo Quintero will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Villarreal is under this one, and that will retire the side. So a good effort here as 5 runs cross the plate, but that'll still leave them well behind. 5 innings complete. Miami's out in front, 14-6. Chris Gomes will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time. He makes 1 ball and 1 strike.
In time on the side of the time.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1.
Back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he's got himself a base hit. will take the turn and head for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've taken a 2-run lead.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box cam. You can see the two outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
William Hong will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it.
Tyler Farmer is trying it again, and before he takes his cut here,
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the catch is made, 1 away.
That's just a really nice job right there. After the leadoff double, I don't care who the next guy is, he has to, at the very least, make a productive out. And that's a good job right there as he gets his man to third, now with just 1 out.
Ryan Carpenter would dig in. A home run his last time.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Number 4 will get another shot. He homered his last time. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Foul back.
Cold strike, 0-2.
Up high, 2-1 now.
There's a softly hit ball back to him on the mound.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Frank Sands will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
That's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. The man at third with 1 away.
Astros get a run here, courtesy of the
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
It's the Astros 10 and the Yankees 8. Thomas Stanek will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they're giving you the run on a ground ball. So he just takes advantage of that and drives home the run.
Joel Hatch will stride in to first to take it back to the third. As you take another look here, this 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, straight 1.
In there, 0-1.
Swing just fouls this one away.
Now the
2
pitch.
high, 1-2.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. That's
So
taken
Trapo
up and in for
from
ball
that and
two.
going into center field for a one-out single.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with the base
Now
hit.
a line drive caught down there at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins lead it 15-6. Jacob Turner will come in and pitch now. Brady Ford will stand in with him to turn things around. Struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Guthrie is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
And with all the runs they've scored tonight, you'd think that ball would have had some dairy to it. I don't think he got that one flush, though.
Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch.
Chris Leeper will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
This guy's right over 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy any minutes next time around.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
He flew out his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
430 feet. And this is swung on and bounced to shortstop.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, I think there's something to be said for being patient, and then there's being overly patient. I mean, especially with 2 strikes, you've got to protect the plate up there. But he looks at 4 pitches, and he never even took the bat off his shoulder.
Ernesto Santana will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's 4-1. Well, they won't blow anyone away with that fastball, but it's strike 1 anyway.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks for a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. Hatch has to retreat to the track, but he hasn't to retire the side. Braves are shut down 1-2-3. They trail. Back here at Turner Field, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Corey Garrett will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ken Guthrie will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Back here in the Bronx, It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Here's a hot shot that'll be caught at first base.
On the pitch now.
An unlucky start to the seventh there is on one pitch. The leadoff man is set down.
Frazier getting another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And now the big fella, Jabba Chamberlain, is up and throwing the
Darryl
Yankee
Waterman
pen.
will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Run on base to lead off the inning.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Aldo Lopez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Line hard to center field. And that's going to get down out there. A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning.
The first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Victor Villarreal will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. Was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame for this point.
Forced to head back to first.
And this could have really got this inning off to a great start. But it finds the outfielder's glove out there, and that runner's forced to retreat back to first.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Antonio Calero will dig in. He doubled home run last time around. And this is lined right back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Yeah, and on 3 and 2, it's a good thing that guy on first wasn't running, or this would have been a double play. Pretty fortunate
Some
there.
set, now the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away.
Home run last time around.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
You know, sometimes when you come into the game, the mound on the field is a little bit different than the one out there in the bullpen. I don't know if that affected it here at all. Maybe I'm just making excuses for him, but he hasn't been in the game for all that long, and he's already in fourth the wild pitch.
Two out with the possible
Here's the 1-1.
run at first.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short.
Now here's the ball hitting
Throws
down
inside
straight
the
away
first
right
for out
field.
number
This
2.
ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Roger Valdez will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Men on third with 2 down.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion?
1-0 on the way.
That's 6 home runs as a team. So
And this
far.
is
You
fouled
might get
away.
that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Tommy Park will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here he comes on 2-1.
Slinger takes this the other way
One
around.
this 2-2.
Chapel is there, and they'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Astros lead it 12-10.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Tavares will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Here's the fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ford is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins lead one. Johnny Bergman will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there for strike 1.
Swinging a liner back through the box.
Now here it comes.
And they had to have that. This is the inning where
One
the
strike
leadoff
pitch
guy
is a
critical.
fastball high, and that
Now,
evens things
they
at
got
1.
a few options here with a speedy guy on first to start things out.
Garrett Irving will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up.
This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Freddie Milligan will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Comes set. Down
Lined into left center. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they got him at third. What a throw.
Well, I understand the need to try and make something happen, but when you're losing, one thing you cannot afford to do is have guys get thrown out on the base path. And that makes an already tough situation even tougher.
Number 4.
Carmen Rosales will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
And the fact that they're playing no doubles defense might have helped him out right
Fastball
here.
too high to
This is a
start him
much
out here
tougher
1-0.
play if he's at his regular depth, and he ranges back to put this one away.
Garrett Newhouser will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
From the belt, the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Braves go down without a whimper here. They trail by a bunch. Juan De La Rosa will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that ball is gone. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as they just continue to pour it on here.
He's ready now to pitch.
Well, if you would have told me before we started this that the game was going to play out like it has, I'd have said you were crazy. I mean, on paper, this isn't even a contest, but these guys are really taking it to them. Good for them.
Chris Gomes will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Hard hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center.
Here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball, Ryan. Here's having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Eric O'Flaherty will come on now in a mop-up role, but she'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. William Hahn will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance.
Ryan Carpenter will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1 on first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Well, this is a potential rally killer right here. They do get 1 run, but it costs them 2 outs in the process.
It's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game.
He homered back in inning number 3. As it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
Number 4 will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
This is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
And Guthrie will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Now the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up a notch, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 18-6.
Fastball off the plate away.
Frank Hermanson will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. refuse. They'll settle under it to make the play for the first down as their runner will have to head back to first.
Oh, and as a pitcher, you hold your breath anytime a ball's hit in the air at this place. But luckily, he got under this ball a little bit too much. That runner has to
Now here's the ball hit hard on the ground to second. And this ball stays down as it gets under its glove at second. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Pedro Reyes will stand in. 2 hits and 2 trips thus far.
And the route is on now. It's a home run.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, 0 strike.
Now out at second base, he'd like nothing more than to get another ground ball. Maybe get a double play to help out the pitchers.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Kind of a beautiful location. And this is the wrong guy to give a hits to. You see the location on show track? Way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times. That's for sure.
Foul back. From the second.
He homered back in the
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Backs at first, but it's right over his head.
And he took a big swing at that one. This is driven out to deep left center field.
Yeah, and right here, you knew that at second base he was going to have to hurry this throw back to first if he had any chance to double him up. And you see his throw get away from us. But since there's no advancement, it's going to be a straight fielder's choice. No error on the play.
7-1 ball game.
Pablo Quintero is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, as a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Antonio Calero will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, both pitches have been in. This might be where you say, all right, I'm going to let it fly if this next one's middle away.
Swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
That ball was hit well. It might have been a different story if he pulled it.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember.
Rob Newby will stand in the
Brady Ford will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Now fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Plane to the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
And another good hitter's count to work with here. They've been able to sit back and just really tee off on him.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they won't get him at third. Their runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Thomas
Chris Weaver will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And he takes this the other way to right. This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
That 5-run inning broke this game wide open, so you can bet he'll be more free and easy out there on the mound. That's a nice job.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Going is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Great job there at working out of potential trouble. This one pretty well in the bag. Ninth inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 18-6. Johnny Ventures will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Darryl Water get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Bases are empty, 1 down.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a full strike.
Couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball in there, too. That couldn't have been an easy cut.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
And fastball blew it right by him. They're 2 down. Time now for a start.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Here's the story, as you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Careful as he's already homered twice thus far.
Fastball full, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. There you see, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom half of the ninth, so they'll certainly have their work cut out for them as they try to get back in this one.
This is hit sharply to the left side.
Victor Villarreal will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You can see the velocity there. It leaves the bat like 99 miles an hour. It's really happening that pretty well.
Russell Wing will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Pitch on the way.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
2-out single.
On the first, and there were 2 down.
He's not overlooked.
Roger Valdez will try again, working on a good ball game, 3 for 5 thus far.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail in this wild affair.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tommy Park get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Now swing and a high fly ball.
He played it in, and
Deep
it's a
left
ball
center
and a
field.
strike.
And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as they widen this lead to 8 now.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul.
This is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins lead it 18-6.
First offering to him stays up.
Ernesto Santana will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here it comes.
1-0 pitch now.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And he fires in a strike this time, making 1 ball and 1 strike.
Fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And this ball is gone. Solo shot here to left, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
As we look at that again, this is not a pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy.
Well, these guys still have some work to do, but this is a good start. Lead-off home run, that's 1 off the lead, but they're still going to need to manufacture 3 more to get back in this ball.
First pitch on the way.
Johnny Burger will be
Field
back.
power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. Leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A 2-run blast.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And through a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Freddie Milligan to get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
And sometimes as a pitcher out there, you have to challenge guys up in the strike zone. The only thing is, it just can't be out over the middle of the plate. Here he
Line
got the
hard
fastball.
down the line and
He
right.
didn't get it in. So he
But this will
extends his
land
arms
foul
out.
that he
This is
didn't miss
ball
by
a
much.
long way.
No one out with a runner at second.
Will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
High strike here, 0-1.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Short. Throw gets him to the.
Well, I think you got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this
Now
ball
a
too.
fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center.
So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Comes on now and he has it 1 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. He's got to work on just getting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Scott Maine will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Fastball from Chamberlain. It's 0-1.
Carmen Rosales will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line and foul, though it had the home run distance. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Frank Hermanson will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. Here's the first offering. He grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And out of here! 2-run shot to straightaway center, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, this at least is a way to make some kind of positive out of what's been a really difficult evening so far. I don't think this will make much of a difference in the final result, but at least it shows you that they're out there playing hard and not laying down.
Pedro Reyes will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score
They
here.
get
And what
ball
turned out to
strike
be a
2, and
blowout
now they're
victory.
down to their final strike tonight.
Time to hand out Topps player
Now
of the
he's
game
swinging
for
and he
this
pops
one.
him up. And this should do it.
This fellow right here deserves it more than anybody that took the
Taylor
field on this
Russell
one.
there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And this one started out with some fumbles, but it winds up as a laugher as they cruise home with a 9-run victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, this is Matt Van Sturgeon. You've been watching MLB 13, the show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com.
Now this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs.
I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the gang, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, the show. For more, as always, head to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 18-9. Good night from Atlanta.
The winning pitcher is Henderson Alvarez. Moscow to Chris Edmonds. A reminder that extra post-game market trades are available at the Georgia State Station following Capitol Avenue to the north. Shuttle service to the 5 Points Market Station continues from 1 hour after the conclusion of the